Hello and welcome to the ninth class chemistry video lesson. Continuing chapter Study of Gas Laws. Today we are going to study about the explanation of important characteristics of a gas based upon kinetic molecular theory of gases. One of the properties of gases is that gases have neither definite shapes nor definite volumes. It is mentioned in the kinetic molecular theory that the molecules of a gas are always in a state of constant, rapid, random motion. Also, there are negligible attractive forces between the molecules of a gas. Therefore, the molecules can readily move from one place to another, and hence gases can occupy the whole space available to them, due to which they have neither definite shapes nor definite volumes. Then the next property of gases is that gases have low densities. According to kinetic molecular theory, there are large vacant spaces between the molecules of a gas. It means in a gas, the molecules are far apart from each other. Therefore, the number of molecules per unit volume of a gas is very small, and hence the mass per unit volume of gas is very small as compared to solids and liquids. And due to this reason, gases have low densities. The next property is that gases are highly compressible. According to kinetic molecular theory, there are large vacant spaces between the molecules of a gas. So when pressure is applied to a gas, the molecules come close to each other, and therefore the vacant spaces between the molecules are very much decreased, and hence the gases are highly compressible. The next property is that gases are highly expandable, means the gases can expand to a large extent. When the pressure on the gas is decreased or temperature is increased, the molecules of a gas move away from each other, and vacant spaces between the molecules are increased to a large extent. Hence, the volume of the gas increases, or we can say that the gas expands. The next property is that gases exert same pressure in all directions. Kinetic molecular theory states that the molecules of a gas are always in a state of rapid random motion, and during this motion they collide frequently with one another and against the walls of the container. Whenever a gas molecule strikes the wall of a container, it exerts some force per unit area, which is called pressure. And it has been found that the number of gas molecules striking the walls of the container per unit area per unit time is same. And if the number of molecules striking the walls of the container per unit area per unit time is same, it means same amount of force is exerted per unit area per unit time. Therefore, gases exert same pressure in all the directions. The next property is that gases show diffusion. According to kinetic molecular theory, the molecules of a gas are always in random motion, and there are large vacant spaces between the molecules of a gas. So when two gases are brought in contact, the molecules during their motion move into the vacant spaces of one another. Therefore, gases show the property of diffusion. For example, when the bottle of perfume is opened in one corner of the room, it spreads throughout the entire space in the room in no time as perfume molecules diffuse into the air molecules. We know that the properties of gases are very much different from the solids and liquids. So let us see how do gases differ from solids and liquids. Firstly, the vacant spaces or the voids between the molecules of a gas are much more as compared to in solids as well as in liquids. Secondly, the gases do not have definite volumes, whereas solids and liquids have definite volumes. The attractive forces between the molecules of a gas are negligible as compared to in solids and liquids. As the molecules are very far away from each other in gases, therefore the gases have very low densities as compared to solids and liquids. As the molecules of gases are always in random motion, therefore the gases diffuse at a fast rate, whereas liquids diffuse slowly and solids do not diffuse. The gases do not have any free surface, whereas liquids have one free surface and solids have any number of free surfaces. Gases expand or contract up to a large extent on heating or cooling respectively as compared to solids or liquids.